Okay, this is about a week of use of the No7 products, and this is the reaction I have had. Welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is an update on the No7 skincare that I have recently tried. But before we get on to that, make sure you have a nice glass of something that you enjoy. Cheers. Mine is Riesling or however you like to pronounce it. Cheers. Now that you're sitting back comfortably, I invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. Whilst you're there, remember to press the bell, which will notify you every time I upload a video, and I especially love to see a thumbs up. Okay, let's get on to the update of the No7 skincare. So I recently posted a video of all the new products that I had bought. So I had bought the serum activating pads from No7. I had bought the No7 Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Day Cream. I had also bought the Advanced Retinol 1.5% Complex for nighttime. And I had also bought the No7 Radiance 15% Vitamin C. So those were the new products that I decided to try. A lot of new products to try all at once. Before I get onto that though, let me tell you a bit about my skin. So my skin is 55 years old. Actually, it's going to be 56 years old next month. So I'm 55. I'm kind of looking now for products that give me a little bit of shine, a bit of sparkle to the skin. It's starting to dull down. I don't suffer from spots or pimples. It is sensitive. My skin can be sensitive, and I do have kind of an eczema type thing here and here, which is irritated by certain things that I eat and stress. It can aggravate it. So I don't really have a lot of problems with my skin. I do kind of react to new products and things like that. I can, and that's why I've always used Estee Lauder, because we're good friends. We get on. Estee Lauder and I basically get on, and it doesn't do what it did to my face. But then I haven't used the stronger products from Estee Lauder as I have done now, or I haven't tried so many active products all at once before. So the first product I had tried was the No7 Radiance 15% Vitamin C Serum, and what happened with this was I put it on and my skin loved it. So I had just tried this, and I still continue to use all the cleansers and things that I always use, including the Pixie Retinol Tonic, and it was fine. It was absolutely fine. Had no problems, and I saw a difference in my skin as soon as I tried this. My makeup sat better, and I think what happened then was the minute I tried this, I was desperate to put everything else on my skin. So again, just to put you in the picture, I have used retinol before. The only retinol that I have ever used before was the ordinary retinol, and that was 0.5% if I remember correctly, and I had absolutely no reaction with that, and I was using it with the Pixie Retinol Tonic without any problems. And I was also using the glycolic acid 20% resurfacing pads from Amazon. So, you know, I was using retinol, I was using the glycolic, and I was using this, and I didn't have any reaction at all. So those are the products that I've used combined together. Okay, I've also looked into which of these you can use and that you shouldn't use together. Now basically the rule of thumb is over-the-counter retinols and glycolics and acids and all of that, when they're over-the-counter, they're not strong, so they can basically be mixed together. Now, I'm not an expert on any of this. I really don't even know about the ingredients. I just kind of just try things. So really do your own homework. This is how my skin has reacted or hasn't reacted. So it didn't react when I was using those 3 products together. So I got the vitamin C, I tried it, I loved it, and then I started introducing everything else. And initially I was okay, but I was heavy-handed. The moisturiser, I've only used once because I was still using a Chanel moisturiser that I had. So I'd only really used that, and I'd already reacted to the other products before I used this. But now what happens is every time I add something to my face, it kind of goes zzz. Like today, when I put makeup on, I've been trying not to wear makeup. I've just been trying to let the skin breathe. You know, the minute I put things on, I can feel it. I know my skin is there. I can feel zzz going on. Okay, so after I tried the vitamin C, I started adding the other things, and I added the retinol, and then I also started adding the serum activating pad. So I introduced everything. But I knew I was heavy-handed with this because I was kind of getting them and really rubbing them into kind of these lines here, and I was kind of rubbing them in there, and the lines here that I've got there, and it was just kind of rubbing it in, and I was very heavy-handed, probably using too much retinol at night, so that kind of went on, and within a week I reacted. And I first noticed a reaction when I kind of cleansed my face, cleaned all my makeup off. I used my micellar water, and then what I always do is I then go in with the retinol tonic, and then I use whatever skincare I'm going to use. And as soon as I went in with this tonic, my skin went zzz, and it literally went, and I went, oh, that's weird. That's never happened before when I've used the retinol tonic. Something must be happening with my skin. Didn't frighten me or anything. And then proceeded to add the retinol, and then I put the retinol on and my skin went again. Never thought anything of it. Started going a bit red and all of that. Got up in the morning, washed my face with cold water like I always do. Went in with the Pixie retinol tonic, which is what I always put on my face before I start adding my skin product. Put that on again, my skin went, oof, started going on fire. It felt as if, oh, and I'm like, oof. Again, I should have stopped there, but I didn't. So I went in with the Radiance Vitamin C, and I went in with my Estee Lauder serum, my Perfectionist, and then I went in with the No7 moisturiser as well. And my skin was on fire. So Friday, Saturday, skin was on fire. Today, as I'm filming this, it is Sunday. So what I did basically yesterday was I just washed my face in cold water and just put coconut oil on my face. And I did the same today. Today, I can see my face is starting to flake. I couldn't, like, under the makeup. And what I will do is I will remove my makeup to let you see exactly what it is like now. Today it's a lot calmer than it was yesterday and the day before yesterday. I would say yesterday was the worst day that I had with my skin. But again, if I had put makeup on it, it would have covered it up. In the same way now, you can't really do, excuse me, I keep looking over there because it's like I'm always trying to confirm what I'm saying by looking at myself, although I can just look at myself in the viewfinder. Anyway, so today I have flakiness on my skin. It's very tight. My skin is extremely tight. I do feel once the redness clears up, I'm going to have amazing skin. And I'm not going to stop using it. What I will do is, I'm not sure tonight which skincare I'm going to use, but I think the problem is I've used too much retinol. I've used too many active ingredients. I think this, and it doesn't really say how much retinol there is in this. I'm sure somebody's going to let me know in the comments. But anyway, I think using retinol tonic and a 1.5 retinol is too much, and then adding an acid, which is the glycolic, and then adding the vitamin C all at once. So I think that's a problem. So I won't stop using them. I am going to use them because I'm old school. When you get this kind of reaction, it means something is happening. I basically look as if I've had a chemical pill. And again, this hasn't frightened me because it's happened to me before. I went just before my son George got married. I'm doing that because when George got married, it was a story in itself with me, because if it could go wrong, it went wrong. Anyway, but 2 weeks before George got married, I went for a facial. Just an ordinary facial, and I had this reaction to it. It was really bad, and I went back to my beauty therapist at the time, and she couldn't understand it because it was a basic facial that I had, and everybody that could see, like, I was going to the gym at the time when I went to the gym, everybody thought I'd had a chemical pill. It looked so bad. So it hasn't frightened me, because I know it will get better. And at the time, I remember saying to my daughter-in-law, I said, "So Kelly, look what's happened, da 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 da," and she says to me, "Andri, it looks bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks bad, but see, in 2 weeks your skin's gonna look amazing." And that's how I feel just now. It's just the whole top layer has been scraped off my face, basically, is what's happened. So I'll come back and I will let you know how it looks in 2 weeks, but I will start introducing the things back in once my face calms down again, and I will do it slowly. I will avoid using this retinol with this retinol. So I use this at night. I won't be using this at night, basically, but these are supposed to be used at night as well. So basically I'll use this instead of using this as kind of like the toner, and then going with this. You know, this and this and this was far too much. But you know, I was like a kid in a sweetie shop. Wow, this is great. And then it just kind of, you know, and you just eat all the sweeties and you feel sick. Well, I put all the creams on really quick, and loads of them, and I was really harsh with the way I was putting them on, and probably putting too much on, and that's why my skin has reacted in that way. So I will take all this makeup off and let you see what my skin looks like now, because it's quite flaky just now. It feels okay, it doesn't feel rough. The other thing I need to add here, when I used to have laser hair removal on my face, I'd always get this red patchiness here, which would last for a few days, and these are my real sensitive areas. So when I used to get my lasering, I used to love the way my skin used to look for days after when I used to get the hair removal done with the laser, and I used to just kind of go, just give my face a whole zap, and I just felt it refreshed my face. But the minute the laser hit here, I was always very sensitive here, and that's kind of the worst part for me just now, just here. And I feel as if it's kind of, the dryness is kind of, although I avoid it under my eyes, it feels as if it's drawing onto my eyes just now. I mean, I really look at my skin. It's so tight. I feel as if I moved it, it would crack. Honestly, that's how it's making my face feel. And the reason I know that a lot of it is to do with me and me being heavy-handed was because I have really quite deep lines here. I was going to say, can you see them? Of course you can see them. So when I was using these pads, I was like this, like really, and I'm not kidding, that's what I was really rubbing in as if I was going to erase those lines. I know. Anyway, so that's my kind of just over a week now. I wanted to come back and let you know, because I know a lot of people were saying, oh, I'm going to buy the products, blah blah blah. So just, you know, I'm not saying to you don't buy them or whatever, but if you do, you know, be cautious. unlike me, you know, I have not been put off by these products at all. I'm kind of thinking these products work because they're doing something. I know. But once I start introducing them slowly, I'll come back again and I'll see if again I get another reaction to them. I don't think I will personally. I think my skin's gonna go, oh, it's that stuff again. Okay, we need something stronger now. Okay, here we are a few hours later, quite a few hours later. This is how the makeup has ended up. So I am going to get the No. 7 balm. I'm still wearing my contacts. Actually, I think I'm going to take my contacts out first. The hot water. Just get some the balm, No. 7 balm, which is very much like the Clinique. Rub it in, and in I go. And I just rub on my eyelashes, like so. Face is feeling hot, 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 hot. Shoots all on my eyelashes with a muslin cloth. Just normally whatever I have at hand, it could be a muslin cloth, could be a face cloth, whatever. Just whatever. Okay, I'm just going to go gently because my face is quite raw at the moment, so I don't want to aggravate it anymore. Oh. I don't want it too hot either. The skin actually feels quite nice. It's not as tight as it was. Still quite red. I can even see without my glasses that it's quite red. Okay, now I have to now decide what I'm going to go in with, and I'm going to go in with my micellar water rather than the retinol skin tonic from Pixie. I'm just going to go in. It feels okay, feels fine. It's not aggravating at all. And I just going in with that. Okay, just trying to make sure my skin is clean. And now trying to decide, do I go in with my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair, or do I go in with retinol? And I think I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder tonight. So rather than not put anything on, and rather than just go in with the coconut oil, I'm going to go in with the Night Repair. Hopefully it does what it says, which is repair. Do I go in with the glycolic acid before I go in with the Night Repair? That's the thing. I think I'm going to do it, and we can see if that stings. But I'm going to go in gently, which I haven't been doing. I've been rubbing hard. So let's go in with the glycolic acid. Okay, so a wee bit stingy. Not bad, a wee bit. Okay. Like stinging nettles. Okay. See what I was doing, I was rubbing hard with that. It is stingy, I'm not gonna lie, that is stinging my skin now. That is, it feels as if it's aggravated my skin. Maybe I shouldn't have gone on with this. But hey ho, it's done now. You can see it's flaring up again. Oh my god. Here we go. Right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to leave that just now do its thing, and that will be it. Because it's really stinging at the moment. So this, this is how my skin looks right now, and right now it's going. I think I've aggravated it again. Okay, here we are. Skin actually feels quite calm now. I've kind of left it for a wee while. I've gone off and done some bits and pieces, and it feels calm. So the choice is now, do I go in with Estee Lauder or full on with advanced 1.5? I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to go full on, because actually my skin, it might not look it, but it feels calm. So I'm going to go in with the retinol. Right, I will just go in with a wee bit of retinol tonight. I'll go at that much. Oh yeah, it's stinging again. The stinging has started again, but it's fine. I'm gonna have amazing skin at the end of it. Fingers crossed. Watch this space when I look 12 and I look amazing. Oh. It's okay actually, it's not that bad. It's okay, it's fine. That's it. I might actually, just before I go to bed, I might just add some coconut oil on it. But there you go, that's my skin. And the peeling, this is where I was having peeling, but it just, everything just feels a lot smoother now and settled. Okay, morning after, and my skin has totally calmed down this morning. It is still looking red, but I've just done my normal skincare. So I used the vitamin C, I used my Estee Lauder serum, and then I went in with the No7 moisturiser. And it's fine, it's not sizzling, it's not reacting, it doesn't feel as if I'm putting acid on my face anymore. So yeah, back to using the products, and I think, yep, like I said, hasn't put me off. So that's my thoughts on the No7 products. Still not put off by them. I'm kind of intrigued by all of this that's happening just now. But anyway, if you would like to see more videos from me, I'm going to link one here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll catch you next time. Bye! Cheers!